Welcome to the How To Gamers YouTube channel, where we cover new and upcoming games and focus on straightforward and to the point how-to guides and videos. I'm the Pi, your local resident Kepler guide, and you can find me streaming on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 12 to 8 if you have any questions or need any help. Today we'll be giving you a sneak peek into the next installment of the Mysteries of Kepler series, where we uncover what really happened with the Artemis and the secrets of Kepler. If you'd like to see all 6 previous installments, I'm going to put a link to that in the description below, along with the link at the end of this video where I go over all 6. Now, if you have the time and you like game lore, it is worth it to check it out, as they are quite funny. Now, if you don't know anything about Population Zero and the planet of Kepler, here's a quick rundown. Now, the quick version is, after an alien crashes on Earth, the human race gets an explosion of technology and eventually decides to send people into space to colonize Kepler 438b. The spacecraft, the Artemis, that brings them to the planet explodes on arrival and sends any of the survivors hurtling to the planet to try and survive the harsh environment. Now, not only will the wildlife try and kill them, but the different biodomes, along with a strange force that goes off every 168 hours, that turns people into a mindless, super strong, super quick, alien-like being. Now, up to this point, we've had 6 other notes released, focusing on recruitment flyers, corporation emails, talk show clips, and questions of safety concerns that seem to be just brushed off. Like I said, there's a link below. If you want to check them out, I highly suggest it. Here's a real quick example of what we're going to be going over. This is the first installment of the series, and it's a recruitment flyer depicting the experience of a person trying to join the recruitment. The corporation uses the term "join the very best" very loosely, I'd say. Well, no more beating around the bush. Let's just check out the 7th installment. And here it is, folks. The 7th installment. It looks to be a journal entry and a picture next to it. The journal entry is dated Friday, July 4th, 1947. It's been just 4 days since that thing crashed in the desert. I'll be danged if it wasn't a flying saucer. The glow from the explosion colored the night sky turquoise for a couple hours. It was like an aurora Mr. Cassini had told us about in science class. The whole town is in turmoil. The army sealed off the desert for miles around. Today, Tom and I decided to go there while the townsfolk will look at the festival fireworks in the square. We'll tell the parents we'll stay in and read Clash Gordon comics. That fatso Charlie will tag along. He's such a wimp, and why did Tom tell him everything? At least his elder sister Gertie will join us. Turns out she's into science, and I thought girls didn't care about such stuff. Tom's father, the local sheriff, told him there's something strange near the wreckage, like some weird plant started growing around that thing. We should probably get some samples from Mr. Cassini. We got to see it. Doug Herschel. And then the picture next to him is the 4 kids overlooking the crash site with the fireworks playing in the background and the army kind of controlling the site. Now, this same picture is depicted in the launch of the game, and actually is probably the furthest back they've depicted so far of the Kepler Mystery series. Now, if you want to keep following Population Zero and any of the new lore that comes out, please hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, don't forget to wash your hands.